Today we're at West Midlands Safari Park.
So we just parked the car. Now we're heading in. As you go in through a small reception area, and there's a little shop. And everyone loves a little shop. There it is. African Trading Company. We're going to head through now and see some of the animals. Oh, there's a sweet shop with pick and mix. And there's a shop which sells all the things like the stuffed toys. There's pizza and chicken. I don't know what they sell there. I haven't got a clue. Oh, ironically they sell hot dogs as well. So pizza and chicken hot dogs, and pancakes and waffles. And you can also buy a giant crocodile, which you've got to put on the roof of the car to take home. So we're now going to have a look at all the animals, and we'll show you a bit of a montage of all the animals we see. Not on the safari, we'll show you a bit of the safari later, but this is the walkthrough exhibition where you can walk through and see all the different animals. As you come through, you got some penguins hopping about.
Look, this one we got rainbows.
You can also see them swimming through the water when they go in the water, but they're not.
I think they tried it, the temperature needs to adjust a bit.
That's it, they're not. Oh, there's some going in the water.
Look, there's one. I can see them. They come to see us. Hello. When you come in, they give you a map, and on the back it has show times. For example, like the penguin shows at 12 and 3.
So these are all the show times. They give you a map when you come in.
And also you can buy a guide if you want, for £5 I think it was.
Yep, so you can buy a guide for £5 as well when you come in if you want to.
And also there's something else that you could get for £4. I can't remember what it was.
No, I don't know either. But animal feed. You can get some animal feed to feed the animals as you go around. So these are the times, and these are the opening and closing times for July and August. When you come in, on the right there's the bat preview area where you walk in, and they've got some CCTV showing you the bats flying around. And then further around the corner you've got the discovery zone and also the seaquarium. That's not open yet. Hopefully that'll open later on. So now we're going to go through the Ice Age area. So have a look through the creatures here. Now these are static animatronics. You can go around and have a look, so that's what we're going to do. And we've got some cool things on the floor.
And also you can feel vibrations on the floor.
I think this is meant to be going through a volcano.
Ah, going through a volcano.
Also you can feel the vibrations on the floor.
The Oligocene, 38 to 24 million years ago. And I probably did pronounce that wrong.
Did you know a volcano actually makes a type of rock?
Does it?
I think it might have been the strongest rock. Igneous, I think. Unless it was a different one.
These are really cool. Like some kind of ancient rhino.
That one by there, Munchkin, has a vegetarian. And 23 million years ago,
Pleistocene or Pleistocene, not to be confused with Plasticine. A replica fossil. These are really cool creatures. So it seems that some of them move and some of them don't. And you can take the short route or the long route.
You want to do the long route?
You want to do the long route? Okay. Let's do the long route. And it says, children must be supervised or they'll be chased by a giant chicken. Wow. A giant sloth, is it? Yep. Oh, careful. Saber-toothed tiger just behind you. And these are some Smilodon skulls. And a lion skull. They look quite similar, don't they? Apart from the teeth. Wow.
I know a lot about Komodo dragons.
You did a thing in school about Komodo dragons, didn't you? You give us a Can you give us a quick fact about Komodo dragons, Edward? Do you want to give us a quick fact about Komodo dragons?
Well, their spit is poison.
Wow. That's a good fact. Their spit is poison.
You don't want to get chased by one of those. They live in Indonesia. I made a PowerPoint on one about in school.
There's the big chicken.
That's a big chicken that will chase
Wow,
us.
can you imagine a drumstick of that? It'd take ages to cook in KFC, wouldn't it?
Take up the whole table depending on the size.
It does. Oh, these are good. The Helocene.
And the mammals now.
My friend Barry, if he's watching this, I know I've pronounced all the places wrong, so I do apologise, all the eras wrong.
I know I pronounced Indonesia. I knew I pronounced Indonesia correct.
You did. You can't get the names of the eras right though. These are really cool, look at that. A mammoth.
There's that big lump on him.
That was the biggest.
It is.
Look at that one with long
And there's a
hair.
dire wolf.
It's bigger than any wolf by far.
Imagine having him as a pet dog. There's a woolly mammoth. And some of them move, which is really cool.
Oh, look at that little one.
Oh, a
He's cute.
baby one. A baby mammoth.
He's trying to look scary.
He looks hairy, I don't know about scary.
It looks like there's big horns in the cave.
It is, that is a mammoth's skull and tusks.
Those tusks are enormous.
And now I think we're entering the ice age. You gonna go through the ice cave? What is it? Oh, it's ice.
With a bear in it.
What is that? I couldn't see that.
Oh, look there.
Bear inside.
Are you going to go with the tunnel?
You gonna go into the ice cave?
I'm going to go in here properly.
Go on, go through. You're gonna go through Marth?
I've been there one time.
So I'm assuming now we're entering the ice age.
And I got back
This
in
is
time.
really cool here. It's like a big ice tunnel.
I got
It's all-
back in time for definite.
We've gone back to the ice age.
The mammoth is clever building this.
So now we're gonna go through here and what's through this section. And that's it. So that's the Ice Age section. That's really cool. So it's really worth going through that. What did you think of it?
Good.
Yeah, what did you think of the Ice
I
Age?
don't think we went back to normal time now.
Well, I think we have now. So there's cars up there and things. Martha, what do you think of that?
Good.
Yeah, good. What do you think of it? Good. Right, that was the Ice Age section. So we're now going to look around now and see what other animals we can see.
Explore different
We're probably going to go into Lorikeet Landing. So we've just come into the Lorikeet Landing. You can buy pots of nectar for £1.50 and they eat nectar. You can have a look. There's foam all over you.
More people will come in now and
She likes you, Mark. Oh. You like him?
mine's all gone.
They drink the nectar very quickly.
Is it?
Yours all gone? Okay. Put them away. Put your arms down, it's okay. See the nectar pot.
I want to take a picture.
Oh.
Hello, you're lovely. Hello.
So if you see the Lorikeet Landing, definitely come in and get a nectar pot. Because they're really cute. We just did Lorikeet Landing. We bought the little pots of nectar, which were £1.50 each, and the birds swarm at you. It's fantastic. What did you think of it?
There was a bird cleaning right here. There was about one on there for start when I came in, and then there was one squeaking in my ear, and that one flew away, and then there was another one on there cleaning my hair,
Really
and then they both went on. There was two on there, and then they started like flying all over my head.
What do you think of it? Yeah?
They were pecking on me like this.
They were pecking on you, were they?
Two.
There was two.
Yeah.
They're really cool.
And when they flapped off my head, it was really windy.
So if you go to here, you gotta go to Lorikeet Landing. It's brilliant. Walk through and they just land all on you. It's great. Next we're going to the land of the living dinosaurs. So apart from the Ice Age, they've also got dinosaurs here, which are similar to the Ice Age features, or creatures even. Creature feature. And but instead of moving Ice Age creatures, they've got moving dinosaurs. Look at that. The teeth on him. Welcome to Jurassic Park. So really, this is worth the money in itself. We are going to do two videos here today. We're going to do a video of this park, and then we're going to do a separate video of the safari park. So we'll put a link to the safari park video at the end of this one. But this is just of the actual park itself. So this video is just going to be of the rides, the dinosaurs and the creatures here. Yep, because there are rides here. This is brilliant. This is worth the entrance fee alone.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got red hair, hasn't he? A Dilophosaurus. I think the Ice Age and the dinosaur areas are a great addition to the park. The Diplodocus. And the theming here is fantastic. It's really good. Really
I like
good
the way they
theming.
do the warning signs with all the pictures.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? So they do like warning signs which incorporate the dinosaurs and things like that. So instead of having, you know, just normal boring warning signs.
Triangle with an exclamation mark in the middle. That's normal, really.
Yeah, that's the normal one.
But this
they-
one's a lot better
Why is this one better?
because the warning signs are great and they like have something to do with the warning and the exhibit that you're in on the sign.
That's right. So they have the dinosaurs on the signs as well. It's really cool. And that's the good thing about these. I mean, they've done the walkthroughs, so they're actually quite a long walkthrough. So instead of you just going through and just walking past the dinosaurs in a couple of seconds, you actually take your time. It's good. And the great thing is, the sound effects are brilliant as well. Wow, look at the size of this one.
There's an activity over there.
Oh yeah. So dotted around the place they've got
Some activities
great theming.
and facts.
They've got facts
And activities.
and activities, so you can see which footprint that is. Which way? Left or right? Wow. Wow. And you can hear the thunderous footsteps. And the good thing is they've got the bass on quite well, so you can feel the bass through. Oh, it's a little shop. Everyone loves a little shop. So, and they've got dinosaurs and things like that in there, and fridge magnets.
Great theming outside of it.
They do have great theming outside. The theming is really on point here. And they've got a sand pit you can play in over by there.
So you could bring a bucket and a spade if you want.
And there's a fossil you can touch.
You could also get something.
Triceratops horn.
You could also get something at a shop that you can like scratch a rock and then you can find like shiny rocks in it.
That's right.
I think you could get fossil ones.
You probably can. So this is the dinosaur section. We're going to head out of the dinosaur section now and see where else is here. But the dinosaur section is fantastic.
Well, when else is here? Now we're in the discovery zone.
Yep, now we're going to go into the discovery zone, which is the Twilight cave, where you can see the bats and the creepy crawlies. But we'll go into the bats
I can't wait to
first.
see the creepy crawlies.
I can't wait to see the bats.
I'm wondering if they would have the biggest spider in the world here.
What's the biggest spider in the world?
I don't remember its name, but I read about it on my tablet.
It's the bird-eating spider.
Yeah, the biggest.
Well, we're probably not going to get any footage of him here because it's too dark. But you can feel the bats flying around. It's really cool and you hear them flapping about. so we probably won't get any video here because you're not going to see anything. So the bat section was really good. You can hear them chirping away.
Really hot in there though.
It was very hot in there, really hot.
I was kind of struggling to be behind my mask.
So in here they got loads of different insects and bugs and creepy crawlies. Like these. Ants. I don't know if you can see them. So the ants are taking things.
Oh, there's ants.
Yeah, and they're taking things from their food over there.
Into their nest.
Across to their nest over here.
So it's like a bug's life.
It is like a bug life.
Like that one's carrying.
Bugs and dart frogs. This is one of the most poisonous frogs in the world. That little tiny frog will amaze you with roots.
And there's cockroaches.
See that yellow frog there?
Wherever that is in there.
Yeah, that's what they eat.
I've seen one of them.
And a hand. And someone feeding it. Whatever's in there. What's in there?
These ones are
It's a giant snail. Oh, there it is. There they are on the glass.
Look, let me watch me. I'll carry I can see the fish. Look, what's it called?
Yeah.
What's it called?
You've got poison dart frogs.
No, it's not Asian. It's close. I thought.
Really cool poison dart frogs. So in the discovery area they've got loads of different tanks of insects. They've got some axolotls. And they've also got lots of tanks of lovely fish. There's a moray eel. When it creeps from a pot, you do not know what, that's a moray. Some seagrass with some clownfish. I found him, oh there he is. You've even got some piranhas. I love piranha. Looks so calm. And we've got some Malawi fish here as well. Big Malawi. We're now heading to the Red Panda retreat. The great thing about this park is the actual enclosures for the animals. While it's not great to keep any animals in enclosures, the enclosures are really big. But I don't think we're going to be fortunate to see any red pandas. They're probably all sleeping. Where? Oh yeah, I can see him.
And also, it looks like there's a restaurant.
Up on top of the house up
It
there.
looks like there's a restaurant there and you can watch them while you eat.
Over there. Excuse the shaky footage.
And also they have a house. Over there,
They've
yeah.
got a house, are they? And that's where they go in at night.
If it's raining.
Yep. Looks really cool. We're now going to go into Reptile World. It's like a Poundland version of Jurassic World. So we go into Reptile World and see what's in here. I'm assuming, don't quote me on this, I'm assuming there's reptiles in there. Reptile World. They've got lots of hand cleaning stations around the place. Some of them are not filled up though, but some of them are, so that's fine.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
A massive breakfast.
Are those
Look at that.
snakes?
What's a snake?
Are they feeding animals from the park to a snake?
No, they wouldn't do that.
Oh, there you go. What's that?
Big lizard.
Bearded lizard.
Oh, then there's
a giant one in there.
Yeah, they are quite big.
And some of the creatures are quite difficult to see. There's an African pancake tortoise in here somewhere. If you can see him, comment below. Ah, there he is in there.
Oh, I found one.
You found a turtle?
Hang on.
Ah, yes.
He's squished.
There's one in there.
It's moving.
He's not squished, he's hiding.
Wow.
I think he's scared.
Because he's trying to absorb the heat.
They're serious.
So in the reptile world, oh, they've got snakes and tortoises and lizards. It's a big snake. So they are quite well camouflaged, which is good. Well, in here is a chameleon. You'd have to take the zoo's word for it because
Oh, look at that.
there's no chance of seeing it.
Wait, he's still moving. He's still moving. He's swimming.
You can see the snakes, they're really cool. And there's a reptile show at some point today where they get the reptiles out. I'm not sure that, because of COVID and things like that, whether they still actually let you touch them. Wow, that's a big snake. That's a huge snake. There's another one over here. So reptile world is brilliant. If you like your reptiles and your snakes and your lizards and things, or like us, where we love tortoises, you can see them. And really up close as well. And again, really nice big habitats for them, which is really nice. So behind the theme park and all the rides, there's Bodge's Giggly Park, which is a play area for kids and a picnic bench, and also a little cafe or coffee shop. And then they've got the African Village, which we're going to go into now, which is lemur woods, meerkats and the goat walk. So we're going to have a look at those. There's a little gift shop. Ah, here's the meerkats. There you go, the meerkat talk is at 3 today, so check the map when you come in. So we've come now to see the lemur talk.
You are now entering Lemur Wood. Please help us by following a few simple rules. We would kindly ask you to wear face covering if you're able.
Unlike the film Madagascar suggests, you would actually never get a King Julian in Reptile Society,
Please do not bring
or
any
any
steel
lemur
drinks,
society for that matter.
and
It
do
is
not touch
very
the
much
lemur.
led by the girls.
Please use the hand sanitizer.
We saw the lemurs in the lemur show, and they're really good. And also, we know that they can catch COVID, so make sure you bring a mask if you want to go here.
Yeah,
So this turkey right there.
and we saw a turkey, that's right. There's some live turkeys or some wild turkeys by there. But yeah, apparently lemurs can catch COVID, so if you do come, it does ask you to wear masks, but some people aren't. So if you do come, make sure you wear a mask if you go near the lemurs.
Wait.
There's also a goat walk when you exit the lemurs and you go see the goats, so we're going to do that now. There's lots of hand gel stations around, which is good.
And there's one right
It's
there.
actually quite a nice smelling hand gel as well, which is even better.
There's one right there.
Well, another hand gel. Oh, goat.
Oh,
goes. So we're going to go and see the goats. Nice little gits.
Oh, look, this one
There's one over here, Dad.
Is there? Oh. He wants to see you, he does. Look, he's getting his head through.
It's like he wants to give you a kiss. That one's eating some hay.
He is.
The other one's probably thinking, hey, how did he get that?
Oh, and over here is ostrich.
We'll see that him probably in a minute. He's still doing the face walk. And I just like to
Hello and welcome to West Midlands Safari Park. It's important
There's the ostriches.
all our guests have a place and enjoy it all day out. Need to be
Really cool. Look at his neck.
guidelines at all times.
Brilliant. As part of your tickets, you can buy a wristband, or you can pay per ride, I think, to go on the theme park here. So we're heading down to the theme park. We did get some wristbands. How much were the wristbands? Oh, about £15 per person for the wristbands. And for the past couple of years, they've been adding a lot more rides here. Now the rides open at 11 o'clock. They've got a few static rides.
And also they got a play area over there. Like
They do?
a snake slide.
They've also got Bodge's play area for the smaller kids. But we're heading to the theme park now. So we're going to pick up our wristbands from by here. And then this opens at 11, then we're going to start going on the ride. So we'll just grab our wristbands and then I'll show you some of the rides. The first ride we're going to go on is the Jumbos. So the flying Jumbos. It's the usual flying elephant ride. Quite nicely themed. Next we're going to go on Heat Wave. We get to squirt all the animals, all the creatures. Quite randomly from the film Shark something, wherever it is.
Can I go next to you?
It's called Shark Island on
Dad,
Heat
can I
Wave.
go the purple one with you?
Of course, we'll try and get the purple one. So we're going to go on this one now, and it's just a spinning squirter ride. So you squirt the animals as you spin around. So you get that fish. Well, that fish is from a movie. I can't remember which movie it's from. If you remember where it's from, please comment below, because it'll drive you mad otherwise. So we're going to go on the Zambezi water splash. Now they've got a drop tower. Now most of the rides here are suitable for smaller kids, which is brilliant. So if you want to come on a family day, that is perfect. So they've got a cool drop tower. They've got a water splash flume ride, and they've got a spinning coaster over there. So we're going to try the flume now, and we'll see how we enjoy that one. The Shark Island was great. You get to squirt things as you go around, which is brilliant. And down there they've got a...
And it really hurted my fingers on that ride.
What's that?
It really hurted my fingers on that ride.
What, 'cause you're pressing the button so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hurt your fingers because you're pressing the button so much. They've got a pirate ship by here. You can have a look at it now. It doesn't go particularly high, which is brilliant. Do you want to go on the pirate ship? And they do have a ghost train, which we'll look at later, but apparently it's not a very good ghost train, but we'll have a look at it anyway. So next we're going to try the rapids.
Behind us.
Over here. And we'll let you know what it's like when we go.
We just did the flume ride, and that's definitely by far my favourite.
That's my favourite as well.
Your favourite as well?
You should have seen the look on his face.
On my face?
Yeah, there was a bigger drop and we got soaked.
We did get
So
soaked.
that shield by there, the water hit it and splashed back at us.
It did. I noticed that. That's a really good flume ride. So we just did that, and there's no queue for it, which is brilliant. So we're probably going to do that again later on. It's a really good ride here. So now we're going to go. Where are we going to go next? Well, we're going to go and try and do the rapids, which are over there. So we're going to try and do the rapids.
Look, that's
Like I said earlier on, you can buy tokens to go on the rides,
And I go on the
and there's the prices there. But if you plan to come here and do a couple of rides, it's cheaper to get a wristband.
Dad, let's do the hippo ride next.
For the hippo ride?
Yeah.
But I'll look at the hippo ride. I don't know whether the rapids are open. Can't see anybody on there, so we're going to try and do another ride. So we might do...
We're going to do the rapid.
I don't think they're open yet. So we're going to have a look, see if we can either do the hippo ride here, which is again similar to the Dumbo ride, but instead of just going around the circle, you actually spin around as well. So a bit of a spinning ride. But we might go and have a look, see if the roller coaster is open, which is down here. They've got 2 roller coasters here, I think. They've got a Wriggly Worm one, which are always brilliant, and they've also got a spinning one. This is the ghost train, which everyone says is not very good, so we're probably going to avoid that. Ghost trains are never great anyway. There's only a few in the country which are great. The one in Breen is good, but that's about it. And we're going to have a look, see what's down here. Hippos, what do you think of the hippos?
Good.
Hippos are really good, it's a good spinning ride.
Not that one.
And then we did the Wriggly Worm roller coaster down there. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Then we did a Wriggly Worm roller coaster. What do you think of the Wriggly Worm roller coaster? Yeah. And then we did the fire engine lift. It's a Zamperla ride, where you go up like a small drop tower, or a small tower. It doesn't drop, and you squirt the building to put the fire out, which is really cool.
Go this way.
And now we're heading over. So now we're
Everybody, hands to the side.
There's Venom. There's the Venom drop, tower drop. And then I'm going to do the Flying Rhino roller coaster. Oh, as the member of staff, it's really cool. It's really nice talking to us. It was really fun telling you about the ride before you go. So we're going to do this now. It looks really cool. It's a brilliant roller coaster. Nice and themed. Really looking forward to going on this. We just gone on Monkey Mayhem. What do you think of it?
That was really good. It was really bumpy and spinny.
It was very rough, very rough. So when you come here,
Like this.
you're like what?
Yeah, like that.
You did go like that. Very, it spins you a lot, as you can see. Makes you very dizzy, and it's very, very rough. So if you do come here, be prepared. It's a very rough ride. We're just going on the pirate ship. It looks like a really good pirate ship here. There it is. Sorry for the shaky footage there. We were running down to get some footage. Looks like a really cool pirate ship here. And they've got some really good rides. They've got a slide down there as well, a snake slide. And also a spinning desk over there, which I don't think is operational today. So I don't know, it might be actually, I don't know. Do you like that? Then a cool carousel here. Instead of horses, they're zebra. Pretty cool. Hello. So I like the carousel painted with zebras. It's really fun. Makes it a little bit more interesting. And there's a close-up of the ride, which isn't in operation today, sadly. It's a spinning. Well, I don't know what they're called. But one of those ones which spins and goes up and down, a bit like RC at Disneyland, except this one spins, or Mia's Driving School at Legoland, or Cobra, I think, at Chessington. Whichever one that is. I think it's called Cobra. If not, please correct me. So I'm probably wrong on that. But yeah, really good carousel. So the kids and the biggest kid are now on the Chair-a-Planes, whatever it's called here. It's a really good one actually. We've done most of the rides here. It's well worth getting a wristband. Some of the rides are a little bit tired and could do with a little bit of maintenance, but they still are great. They've still got all the best rides here. They've still got the ones you want to go on, and that's the most important thing, you know. So they do have some bumper cars down the end. The rapids sadly weren't in operation today, but the flume ride is fantastic. Well, you know, while it's not the biggest, it's probably one of the best ones we've been on for a while. And while Monkey Mayhem is very rough, it's very good. And the Rhino roller coaster is equally good. That's a really good ride. We'd strongly recommend Rhino roller coaster. And a big shout out to Oz, who's the operator on it. He was really cool, really fun guy. He made the ride so much better. So we've done pretty much all the rides. So that's about it for us for today. We're going to have another look around the animals, and then we're going to do the safari park, which will be done in another video. So thanks for watching as always, and we'll see you next time. But in the meantime, keep having adventures. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, comment and like. And don't forget to subscribe.
And don't forget to subscribe.